Rumors say that Quando sparked some issues that might have gotten Pab killed. After King Von was killed by Quando's homie Lil Tim back in 2020, rumors were flying that Quando had $1 million bag on his head and there were goons all over the place who were trying to collect. Quando rep one of the biggest Crip sets in the country though. The Rolling 60s are massive and have members everywhere, and a lot of people thought Quando would get support from them, but that's not how it went down. An OG from the LA Rolling 60s named Big U went on The Breakfast Club and talked about Quando. Big U was one of the most powerful dudes in the 60s and definitely could have helped Quando and his homies out. And he made it sound like Quando called him up after Von died to ask for protection. Big U said,
like, you can't call me now. You can't call me when the fire hot. You didn't fuck with me before that.
I never once called nobody, no on planet Earth for no protection.
At first it looked like they might.
If you was a Crip, right? We all know the Crips and Bloods, they all in LA. But if you was a Crip, but you not in LA, is you a real Crip or not? What's good, y'all, man? Back with a little video today, you know what I'm saying? And peep this, bro. We got a little video about look there, Quando Rondo. We gonna see if bro really threw a $1 million hit on, bro. I'm pretty sure he didn't, because if he did, he probably wouldn't be here right now, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna see what this little video talking about. You already know what the business is, though. You know what I'm saying? Before we start this video, like the video, share, subscribe to the channel. Let's dive straight into the business, man.
Got killed in a broad daylight shooting and it shocked the rap game. But then some new info came out that made the situation even crazier. Now people think Lil Durk could go down for Pab's brutal murder. And today we're breaking the whole thing down. Back in August 2022, Quando Rondo, his homie Lul Pab, and some other dudes from the crew flew out to Los Angeles. They pulled up to a gas station in one of the most popular areas of the city in a black Escalade, and nobody expected what happened next. A whip pulled up while Quando and his crew were getting gas, and 3 shooters hopped out and walked up on them. They started letting off shots, and the dude driving Quando's whip pulled off to get away from the shooting. Then a few minutes later, they pulled over in the middle of the street and somebody flagged down the cop to come help out. By the time paramedics rode up to the scene, Lul Pab was already bleeding out and there wasn't much they could do to save him. It seemed like Quando realized right there that his homie wasn't gonna make it, and videos from the situation show him screaming no over and over again. It was a brutal shooting that went down in broad daylight right across the street from the Beverly Center, and 3 shooters crashing out like that in the middle of the day made it clear to everyone that it was a targeted hit. As soon as the news broke that Quando's homie had been killed right in front of him, rumors started flying about who pulled the trigger. But before we break down the theories, we gotta go back to Quando and Lul Pab's street connections in Georgia. According to some sources, Quando and Pab weren't just homies, they were actually blood cousins. It's not clear if they were actually related or not, but they came up in the streets of Georgia together and treated each other like family. Quando and Pab both repped the Rolling 60s in Savannah, and they were also affiliated with the crew called Only the Mob, aka OTM. OTM has been one of the most active sets in the city for years, and their main ops when Quando and Pab were coming up were 2 gangs called VBS and 1100 Block Gang. VBS and 1100 were also part of a bigger crew called 2X. And before Quando and his homies were making headlines for being involved with the death of King Von, OTM was going to war with 2X and tearing up the city of Savannah. It's not clear where the beef actually started, but in 2016 they sparked a massive wave of violence after Only the Mob allegedly killed a dude named Javante Reed. A dude allegedly affiliated with them named Craig Weston went down for the shooting, but the violence was just getting started. A few months after Javante Reed died, a dude named Tristan Gray was shot and killed. The US Marshals ended up picking up the case because things were getting out of control. Everyone knew that the feds were watching, but what's really crazy about the situation is that the gangs only got more violent after the Marshals got involved. At one point, there were 6 shootings in just 10 days all over the city.
Damn.
Most rap fans don't know that Quando and Lul Pab were involved in such a wild beef.
Really?
Only the Mob and their ops were siding on each other every chance they had. And in 2017, the situation got even more brutal. 3 OTM affiliates caught some dudes from 1100 Block while they were chilling on the street and started letting off shots. They hit up 2 1100 Block affiliates and drove off, and that's when the cops got involved and started chasing them. The OTM guys ended up running over an innocent dude named Scott Waldrop and killed him. Then they crashed the whip, and 2 of the Only the Mob affiliates died on the scene. Lil Tim's homie Stucky was one of the dudes who died in the crash, and their homie Jerry Chambers ended up getting hit with 3 murder charges and was sentenced to life in prison. There's not a lot of info about how much work Quando, Pab, and Tim are putting in during the war, but Quando's been dissing the ops ever since he hopped in the booth. The 2X gang is known for rocking the color purple, and on the track Purple Baby, Quando raps, I swear that all I know is murder, baby. Ride around with the bags on me, smoking purple. That 30 poking out my pants on me. I'm rocking purple label.
Yeah.
This for that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this song right here hard. I rock with this song, but like that tape was It was that last tape he dropped though. Well, I don't even know what that tape was called, bro. It's the one with he in black and white, he got the chains around his neck. That tape was hard, bro. And he about to drop this new tape that's about to come out soon. That motherfucker about to be hard too, on God, bro. Shout out Quando.
Put them bands on me. We gon' murk them. Roll up a blunt of that new dead homie while sipping purple maple. Rumors say that Lil Tim was one of the top shooters in Only the Mob and allegedly caught 4 bodies during the war with 2 X. Quando allegedly confirmed it on Purple Baby when he raps, Hellcat versus that Hemi. We straight dustin' nigga. Do the dash and the forerunner. Way before that boy, we put on for him.
So you got 5 bodies?
They up the skull on us. I dropped the low, I'm in the NOLA thuggin'. Here they go, claiming they want smoke until they bro under. Some sources claim that Lul Pab was putting major pressure on the ops too. And on the track ABG, Quando raps, through the cut with Pab, we gon' bang on him. Leaky in the backseat with that chopper, we gon' swing on him. And all my draws in Ralph Lauren. 23 shots to his car, Michael Jordan. Before he was killed in LA, Lul Pab was facing a Rigo case in Georgia. He was supposed to be in court less than a week before the shooting went down, and the cops had accused him of all kinds of crimes. According to the indictment, Pab and 2 of his homies stole 10 cars in just 10 days.
Damn!
And there were 8 other guys named in the case who allegedly went on a 9-month-long crime spree.
Kia boys!
And besides the Rico case, Pab had charges for fleeing from the police, burglary, theft, and cruelty to children. Quando and Pab definitely...
What the hell you mean cruelty to children? What the hell is that? What do you do with that? I want to hear about that.
Enemies out in Savannah, but they should have been safe while they were in LA. They both repped the Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips, which started in LA but ended up spreading across different states. But instead of tapping in with them and staying safe, rumors say that Quando sparked some issues that might have gotten Pab killed. After King Von was killed by Quando's homie Lil Tim back in 2020, rumors were flying that Quando had $1 million bag on his head and there were goons all over the place who were trying to collect. And in 2021, Quando and his homies got caught in a drive-by while they were chilling outside a shop in Georgia, and one of them got hit in the hand. Quando had just performed at a club about 10 minutes from where the shooting went down, and rumors say the shooters followed him from the club and tried to kill him. Quando rep one of the biggest Crip sets in the country though. The Rolling 60s are massive and have members everywhere, and a lot of people thought Quando would get support from them, but that's not how it went down. In 2021, an OG from the LA Rolling 60s named Big U went on The Breakfast Club and talked about Quando. Big U was one of the most powerful dudes in the 60s and definitely could have helped Quando and his homies out. But he said that Quando never tapped in with him before the situation got hot after Von died. Big U was talking about rappers who claim the Rolling 60s in their music, but aren't really rocking with the set in real life. And he made it sound like Quando called him up after Von died to ask for protection. Big U said,
like, you can't call me now. You can't call me when the fire hot. You didn't fuck with me before that.
Quando clapped back and said that he never hit up anybody for protection.
When I hit the big homie up, I was calling that man on some like this, cause I got a lot going on. I got a lot of going on out here. I know that cuz is in a lane where cuz got a lot of charity going on. Cuz just got a lot of positive going on. You feel me? Which my team was hitting up. I never once called nobody, no on planet Earth for no protection.
At first it looked like there might be some real beef, but then Big U hopped on social media and said he never actually talked to Quando.
Well, I never talked to Quando.
How the hell? How the hell you gonna go on there? No disrespect, bro. I don't want no smoke, bro. How you gonna go on live radio and tell everybody like, yeah, he called me asking for protection, this and that? You crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I respect you for hopping on here like that and telling him like, nah, I really ain't talking to him, this and that. I respect that, bro, because a lot of men ain't gonna do that. You feel what I'm saying? But like, goddamn, y'all crazy. But I got a question as well, bro. If you was a Crip, right? We all know the Crips and Bloods, they all in LA. But if you was a Crip, but you not in LA, is you a real Crip or not? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't gangbang. I'm out the way. I'm out the way. I'm a civilian. I don't want no smoke. I'm scared for my life. You know what I'm saying? But like, is you a real Crip? Is you a fake Crip? Like, what does that even mean? Do you have to tap in with the Crips in LA? You feel me? Like, how does that work? Like, I don't know, bro. It's just too much, bro. I wouldn't even want to be a gang member, bro. Y'all one of y'all want to be a gang member? Let me know, bro. Not me. Not me.
I'm only on positive vibes. So But I'm gonna pull up on Cuz, or he can pull up on me. I'm in his
respect
town
that.
right now, so. But I ain't got nothing but love for nephew.
Then a couple months later, Big U and Quando even linked up for an interview.
Oh, wow.
While they were talking, Quando mentioned how important cripping was to him.
You don't have to be a killer to be a crip. You don't have to be no shooter to be no crip. You ain't gotta be no jack boy to be no crip. You could be a dentist and be a crip. You just a crip nigga that's a dentist. You feel me?
What?
I say this all the time, cause I'm real heavy on cripping. Period. I'm gonna do that to the day I die.
Linking up a Big U like that should have helped.
But see, like that, like I want to understand though, because you said, okay, Quando said you could be a dentist and be a crip, right? So like you, that's cool. I understand that you ain't got to be in the streets, this and that. But what happens when somebody don't like crips and they find out you a crip and you ain't slanging iron? I feel like that might make you a target. They might try to get you. They know you probably easy access. You not slanging iron. You gonna get caught lacking. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I misinterpreted what they said. Maybe they see it from a different perspective. You feel what I'm saying? But I would really like to know how Big U and Quando really see this, or how they understand it. I would really love to hear them say that. Real talk, bro. No
Quando and Tony stay safe while they were out in LA. But Big U doesn't speak for everyone in the 60s. He's got a lot of clout in the set, and there are definitely people who listen to him. But Quando had issues with the younger generation of LA's rolling 60s.
The YNs.
Rumors say that's how the ops got the drop on him and Pab while they were on the West Coast. Brick Baby's another rapper from the LA rolling 60s who's been dissing Quando for years. Brick Baby tapped in with Lil Durk and a bunch of other black disciples from Chicago. And Brick Baby made it clear he was on their side after Quando's homie killed King Von. In an interview with No Jumper, Brick Baby said Quando hit up Big U to try and squash the situation with the BDs in Chicago. But even though Quando and Big U were cool, Brick Baby said Quando never actually tapped in with the 60s who were in the trenches. Brick Baby said that Quando should have been showing him love for years since he claims the 60s, but instead, he only came to them when he needed help. Brick Baby is also affiliated with a crew in LA called the Score Gang. He said they're the ones really tearing up the city and that Quando should have linked up with them. And if you only tap in with an OG like Big U, then you gotta give the dudes in the trenches some money if you want them to hold it down for you as well.
Damn.
Brick Baby's been tight with Lil Durk for years. And in the same interview, he said that Durk was his real homeboy and that after Von died, Durk's ops became his ops. And I'm not BD, I'm from 60s. But your ops, my ops at this point. So even though Quando was cool with Big U, Brick Baby made it clear the streets in LA weren't really rocking with Quando.
Damn.
And after Pab died, rumors started flying that Brick Baby and some other LA 60s might have been involved with the hit. A few days after Lul Pab was killed, Big U hopped on social media and said he would never lay down his Crip flag when things got tough. It wasn't clear who he was talking about at first, but then a couple of days later, Quando posted on Instagram that he wasn't a Crip anymore. Quando said there wasn't any loyalty in the crew and that nobody was holding him down. Then Quando made a statement that led to all kinds of rumors. He said, "Y'all fuck with the opposition. I don't give a fuck who feel hit." Pab's death was a huge loss for Quando. And on the track Long Live Pab, Quando rapped, "I think that I might throw the towel in on my bandana. I think somebody out Crenshaw ran down and hit my man up. How I'm gonna give my life to Allah? This a dirty phantom. I wish I bulletproofed that Tahoe, jumped out with that hammer. That hurt my heart. I watched my partner die right by a gas pump. Look to the sky, a shooting star, bet that I'm the last one." Damn. Quando got a lot of hate for saying he wasn't repping the Crips anymore, and Brick Baby hopped in to diss him over the situation.
You can't leave a hood that you never was in, nigga. You claiming our hood. You cannot leave a hood you never was in unless you just get put off. Stop claiming the shit. If you don't want to deal with street politics, stop gangbanging, nigga.
Damn.
A lot of people
see, like that's what I'm saying though. Like he's a Crip out of Savannah, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? It's different than being a Crip in LA. And like, how does that work? Like, you have to go tap in with them in LA. You gotta know the OGs, the YNs, the youngest, the ones that's really tearing up the streets. Like, you really gotta click up on all of them and do this and that just to say you a Crip. Like, what the fuck? Like, goddamn. That shit, that's a lie. I don't know, bro. I ain't no gang member. I'm a civilian. Remember
Brick
that.
Baby was a cool with Quando. And after Pab got killed, rumors started going around that he had something to do with it. Brick Baby told everyone on the internet to stop playing with his name and said that his crew would never crash out in Beverly Hills like that.
Damn.
Stop playing with my name, point blank period, nigga. On 6-0 Crip, nigga. Niggas die every day, nigga. That shit don't got nothing to do with me, nigga.
But then some things went down that added even more fuel to the rumors.
What?
Brick Baby kept clowning Quando for leaving the 60s like that, but claimed he was out in Georgia when Lul Pab got killed. But then Brick Baby dropped the track Brick Lotto with Durk's artist OTF C3, and C3 rapped, Tell Smirk I need a perk. I'm finna ride like them killers do. I heard they claiming 60, have them real hoods get at you.
Damn.
A lot of people thought the bar was aimed at Quando, but Brick Baby went on No Jumper and said the track was recorded 6 or 7 months before Lul Pab got killed. That track wasn't the only reason people were linking Brick Baby to the shooting though. After King Von got killed, people all over social media started pressing Dirk to get
Slide back for Von,
Slide for Von was going around everywhere. But in another No Jumper interview, Brick Baby brought up how fans were claiming you can't say that anymore after Lul Pab died.
Slide for Von, right? Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
Why?
Because Lul Pab.
Oh. What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you
fat motherfucker. He just said it. He basically just self-snitched. Hey, he ain't got to slide back for Von no more. Shit. You know what that mean then, goddamn.
can't say that no more. But that's the new term on like no more slide for Von.
Damn.
People thought Brick Baby was dry snitching on Dirk for getting Lul Pab killed.
It sound like
He
it.
didn't actually say that Dirk slid for Von, but that didn't stop fans from running with the rumor. Before King Von started beefing with Quando's homie NBA Youngboy, Quando was cool with Von and Dirk. Quando linked up in the studio with Dirk.
That's a good
He even
song.
hung out with Von backstage at the show and started dissing Von's ops on 63rd Street in Chicago. Youngboy was cool with him back in the day too, but then Von and Youngboy sparked a beef that led to Von getting killed. They started going back and forth on social media, and Youngboy allegedly even rapped about getting Von killed in Atlanta before he died.
Damn.
On the track Dead Trolls,
Damn.
Youngboy raps, travel around with hella troops. I got pictures of you, little pussy bitch. Plan on staying in something in Atlanta too.
That's
Won't
crazy.
get up with me, but I don't fuck with you. All in Pampers, sunset tripping too. Bounty hunter bitch, trying to eat the crew. More dudes from Chicago hopped in and started taking shots at Quando too. And that's when Lil Tim tweeted, niggas from Chirac better chill on my nigga Quando. Then in 2020, Von spotted Quando outside of a club in Atlanta and started throwing hands. Lil
Man,
Tim
this
upped his
shit right
strap
now.
and killed Von. And that's when the beef with Youngboy and Quando versus Lil Durk really started.
Man, I ain't gonna
Before
lie, bro.
Von-
That was a tragedy, bro. Cause back then I used to listen to all them. I listened to Von, Quando, Youngboy, this and that, and like I ain't even listen to Dirk. I ain't even about to sit here and lie and cap and like, oh, I was a Dirk fan, this and that. I never listened to Dirk. I didn't even know who Lil Durk was. I knew who King Von was before that. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't a big Chicago head or none of that. I wasn't even on the internet for real. You feel me? I was in real life. You feel me? But like, I used to love King Von music. All his projects he dropped all hard. Shout out to King Von, bro. I really rocked with him, bro. And then after that, I was just like, damn. Like that shit was a tragedy, bro. And I really like if that beef was really over a female, a woman like that shit is crazy, bro. Could never be me, bro. But hey, who am I? I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. You feel what I'm saying? That shit that's crazy, bro.
Died, Dirk wasn't really involved with the situation.
Nah.
And a lot of fans thought it was gonna get squashed. But after Von died, there was no going back. Especially after Youngboy and Quando started dissing Von. On the track, Bring the Hook, Youngboy raps,
that packet rolled
nigga, this
up."
that Squid Game. Old block packet rolled up. Murder what they told us, Atlanta boy get folded up. After Von was killed, Quando dropped the track End of Story and aired out the whole situation. Fans thought the name of the track was a subliminal shot at Von because of his crazy story tracks. And on the song, Quando raps, y'all talk that gangster shit, but cry when a nigga get knocked. You supposed to walk it how you talk it, but shit, I still ain't got my point across. Hey, if the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't have said he wrong.
Facts.
And
Facts.
blood on your brother on the ground, go and pick your mans up. Damn right we screaming self-defense. He shouldn't have never put his hands on me. Quando also talks about the rumors that Dirk put $1 million on his head and raps, "Million on my head, that's what they say. That's all you got, bitch, make it 8.
Damn.
Come run up on me, bite the bait. 30 clip on me, jump out, shake."
Hey, you don't want to say that. He make that motherfucker 8. It's gonna be like, what is it, John Wick 3? Everybody come after you on God, bro. You don't want to say that.
Track $1 Million Kid with NBA Youngboy.
I love
Quando
that
raps
song.
about the bag on him again and said, $1 million check, $1 million
nigga,
nigga,
beef,
$1 million beef,
hitter.
$1 million hitter.
God.
Dirk hasn't said much about Quando after Von was killed, but then after Lil Pab died, Dirk dropped the track Same Side and rapped, "Yo homie died, you jumped in front that fire, think you a lifesaver. And I fell out with my bitch, thought she was cheating, but it was a vibrator.
What
Y'all
the
laughed
fuck?
when bro died, when your bro died, turned to a crybaby. Jumped out on both sides with a 4-5, that boy can't hide, can he?" And then a snippet from an unreleased track, fans tied this Dirk line to the situation. "Y'all play like you ain't who we spanked back in the summertime. Spanked him late, but Get Back ain't got a date, cause he ain't come outside."
Damn.
Rumors about Dirk paying the 60s to take out Quando cooled off for a while. But then Brick Baby dropped the track, Not Enough, and raps, "We charge a quarter for a pack, 100's not enough. The last nigga we turn into a pack, we got a million plus." The rumor going around was that Lil Durk offered Brick Baby $100,000 for the hit on Lul Pab. So on Not Enough, Brick Baby might be responding to the rumors and saying $100,000 isn't enough to take him out and that you need at least $1 million.
Damn.
Right after King Von was killed, there was another rumor going around that there was a $1 million hit out on Quando Rondo. A YouTuber named Truth Teller made a video where he said he talked to a bunch of people in Chicago, Georgia, and Baton Rouge, and that apparently they all said the BDs put together $1 million for anyone who could take out Quando Rondo. Quando himself has even raps about having money on his head, so the rumor might not be that crazy.
That shit
Some
crazy.
fans think that on Not Enough, Brick Baby's talking about getting the $1 million that was meant for Quando after taking out Lul Pab. Brick Baby also said on No Jumper that people can't say Durk didn't slide for Von anymore after Lul Pab was killed, hinting that the murder was related to Quando Rondo. Quando Rondo also name-dropped Brick Baby in the song when he talks about the Lul Pab murder. On the song Most Wanted from his collab tape with Lil Tim, Splash Bros, Quando raps, "It's time to make the skull 200. They got one down on my gang." On the other phone, like I was from where, I had to laugh at Brick Baby. All out of Scat Pack, this for Fat Fat. RIP them Brick Babies. LA niggas with the same bandana on. California got real what? Show 'em what Savannah on. All off the car, this shit for Pop. I want that hammer that is throwing them on. That bar is a pretty direct shot. It seems like Quando really thinks Brick Baby has something to do with Pop's murder. It sounds like he's saying the score is 1-1 after King Von and Pop were killed, and he even says he's about to show California what type of time Savannah is really on. So it seems like there were problems between Quando and Brick Baby. But a few weeks after the tape dropped, Quando did an interview with Brick Baby on No Jumper. Brick Baby broke down his lyrics on Not Enough and says the fans misinterpreted it.
Now you want to break down the lyrics. When it first happened, a motherfucker said that I got paid $100,000. Whatever the case
And
is.
he got his ass on Discord?
Hey, I'm not shooting shit for $100,000. That's what the song was about. The world go. The world. That's why I said, nigga, the last nigga we turned the pack, we got $1 million plus. Nobody spent $1 million on no shit like that to not hit they man. Like, come on, man. Like, let's be real.
So Brick was trying to clear his name, not take credit for anything. Quando also admitted that the song was old and he wasn't actively trying to diss Brick Baby. But Quando also said that he's not waving the white flag either.
The song for sure old. Ain't like a waving no white. You feel me? A nigga ain't waving no white flag or nothing like that.
Some fans thought Durk sent a subliminal shot at Quando about having his own gang take him out too. After Quando and Youngboy started dissing when Von died, Durk clapped back with the track Aha and rapped, "Don't respond to shit with Von. Yeah, I'm like, fuck it, you tripping, go get your gun." Durk allegedly raps about the shooting in Georgia back in 2021 when one of Quando's homies got hit in the hand when he rapped, "Trigger happy, I'll be with Zoo and them and we on 4-6. They like, Durk his ass a singer, he won't smoke shit. You can believe whatever you want, I got your folks hit." Some fans also thought Durk allegedly warned Quando he could get the 60s to hit him up and rapped,
"Damn.
Switches on me, all face shots, we changing dental plans. All fast cars, make a skirt, we don't do rental vans. I can have your homie set you up, his ass a middleman."
That's crazy,
Quando
bro.
even said he thought someone from Crenshaw killed Pab. And on the track Long Live Pab, he said, "I think somebody out Crenshaw ran down and hit my man up." There's no evidence that Lil Durk or Brick Baby was really involved with the situation though. And it turns out that Quando might not have even been the one who the shooters were trying to take out.
Damn.
When the news first broke that Lul Pab had been killed, everyone just assumed that Quando was the target and Pab got caught up in the situation. Quando had a lot of heat on him after Von died, so the story made sense. But Pab had his own issues in the streets. There's not a lot of info about the work Pab was putting in, but rumors say he was really active in the streets. He was fighting the Rico.
What type of chain is that, bro?
Pab was putting in, but rumors say he was really active in the
I thought that was a 1017 chain. I was about to say, what the hell? That shit look just like it, bro.
He was fighting the Rico in 2 other cases before he died, and it turns out he might have caused a situation that led to the shooting. According to one of Pab's alleged family members, Lul Pab actually ran off on a plug out in LA, and that's why he was killed. They said that Quando didn't have anything to do with it, and that's why he didn't get hit up. According to some sources, the shooters walked right up to Lul Pab and killed him, but didn't even take a shot at Quando. which makes way more sense if Pab was the guy they were actually trying to take out.
Damn.
Pab was also allegedly heavy in the streets back when only the mob was going to war with the 2X gang in Savannah. Pab made it out of that situation alive and got to see his homie become one of the hottest rappers in the game. But instead of hopping in the booth like Quando, Pab allegedly kept both feet in the trenches and ended up getting killed over it. It's not clear who actually pulled the trigger on Lul Pab or if he was actually the target or not. But losing one of his best friends isn't the only issue Quando's facing right now. After Pab died, Quando said he was throwing down his Crip flag, but that didn't matter to the cops. Back in June 2023, Quando and 18 other dudes got hit with a RICO case in Georgia, and the cops accused them of being a leader of the Rolling 60s in Savannah. Quando got out on bond, but then just a month later, he was arrested again after he allegedly overdosed and crashed his whip.
Damn.
Quando got lucky and was let go again, but then his situation got way worse. In December 2023, the FBI got involved and put Quando and his homies, Lil D, Stro, and Hollywood on federal gun charges. Quando pled not guilty in the Fed case, but if either of the situations go left for him, he could end up spending decades in prison.
Damn.
Quando linked up with Youngboy and could have taken the whole team out of the streets, but unfortunately, that's not how it went down. Now Lul Pab is dead, and most of their crew is facing serious charges that could send them away for a very long time.
That shit is crazy, on God, y'all. What the hell? What if Quando Rondo do get booked up? I'm gonna be sorry. I'm like, damn, because I listen to Quando Rondo all the time. You feel me? Like, goddamn. You feel me? This shit crazy, though. What y'all think, though? Y'all think... I don't know. There ain't no way Dirk threw a mill on his head. Because if Dirk threw a mill on his head, he wouldn't be here. Promise you. Promise you that. That's just anybody in general. You feel me? A mill? A mill. Come on, now. It's John Wick 3. I'm telling you, John Wick 3. You better run, motherfucker. You ain't coming outside. You hear me? But, man, that shit crazy. What if Lul Pab really did do something and, like, it ain't had nothing to do with Quando or King Von or none of that, like, or none of these people we even seen in this video? That shit would be wild. You feel what I'm saying, man? But y'all, let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know who y'all think, if y'all think they put it back on his head, or if they was just targeting Lul Pab. Let me know if one of them really did something and they really made a mistake, or they had the Crips in LA come out at them. Let me know, bro. Let me know what happened. Let me know what y'all think. You feel me, man? Like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, give me y'all little thoughts here, man. That's all with y'all, man.